to this remote facility where dinosaurs are being. So welcome back. Welcome back to another monster review. I am your host, Frank N. Stein, and I'm back with another monster review for you. And today I am reviewing, because I've done the other two already, and I'm going to conclude my reviews on this trilogy and this franchise before this show wraps. I'm reviewing Jurassic World Dominion. So this is the third part of the Jurassic World trilogy and the sixth installment in the Jurassic franchise. And in this one, there is an economic crisis after the events of the previous film where dinosaurs are running amok around the human society and they have to try and find a way now to coexist. Also, prehistoric insects are coming back, destroying crops, except for crops that are grown and founded by this corporation, which we see in this one. And of course Claire and Owen, who are also fighting for freedom of these dinosaurs whilst living in a remote cabin, raising Daisy and Maisie and looking after her, whilst Blue lives in the woods. Blue has also laid an egg and has a baby due to her DNA genetic engineering. We also see Dr. Henry Wu return once again, only this time wanting to learn from his mistakes and wanted to make things right and correct it. And we also see the return of Sam Neill, Laura Dern and Jeff Goldblum in their roles from the original film. Dr. Alan Grant, Ellie and Dr. Ian Malcolm, that also get in on the action when they go to this remote facility where dinosaurs are being maintained and controlled. And of course, we see the villain of this isn't, we found the CEO is the true villain and is just not learning from his mistakes. I can't remember his name now, but he's the bad guy. And of course, he gets what's coming to him when it all backfires in his face. And of course, Dr. Wu says he can fix the whole eco crisis with the giant locusts by correcting things, and he learns from his mistakes. We also learn the character of Maisie as well, may not be as much of a clone, but more of a genetic altered pregnancy human and what have you as well. And we see a nice a fit enough conclusion to the series. We see that the dinosaurs all learn to coexist with the animals in our world, and humans eventually learn to. I like that. So, likes and dislikes. I like that this was the final installment of the series, and I don't think there is a need to make any more. I love that the old cast mixed with the new cast, the old generation mixing with the new generation. I love that dynamic between, Chris Pratt's Owen and Bryce Dallas Howard's Claire, with Sam Neill's Alan Grant's, Laura Dern's Ellie, and Jeff Goldblum's Ian Malcolm. I liked that. I like their on-screen presence and the whole, I just love that. I love the dinosaurs as well, the effects and the visuals for them. We see some dinosaurs, even one that towered over the T-Rex. We even get to see Rexy again as well, the T-Rex from the first movie, and who's basically the franchise's mascot, the T-Rex. Even does a whole bit where we see her recreate the logo of the series, but not a skeleton. And I also liked, the ending. How the Mosasaurus joins a pod of whales, how the Triceratopses join a herd of elephants, how the pterodactyls, work with the birds for hunting. I liked the ending, and it was so nice to see how it ended, and a good way to wrap it all up. Of course, I also enjoyed, the character of Henry Wu, how he decided to be a much better person, and how he wanted to make amends, and kind of got a bit of a redemption arc, I feel, too. Yeah. I also like that we got to see just the dinosaurs in this, not some hybrids like the last two. We got to see the full-on dinosaurs come back, the giant monstrous carnivores, and the big long-necked brachiosaurs. It was just a fun end to this saga, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I enjoyed the Morocco scenes when, they're in Morocco and there's like genetically altered raptors out on a hunting spree, or they're having a whole action chase sequence. I love that scene too. Some good action in there for for this kind of movie, and it was a good switch your brain off fun watch film, which I thoroughly enjoyed. But of course I do have my negatives. There were some drama here and there. There were moments that were drawn out and I thought, oh, I can't be bothered with this. There were moments that did bore me, but other than that, not a bad film at all. It was not as good as the first Jurassic World film, but it was a lot better than the second Jurassic World film. So, yes, I will give Jurassic World Dominion. You know what? I think I will give this. I'll give it 4 teeth out of 5. 4 monster teeth out of 5 for Jurassic World Dominion. So there you go. There's your review for today. So yes, we're down to our final 2 now. So let's, our final week is coming, but let's, we'll be right. We'll be alright. Anyway, see you till then. And until next time, don't have nightmares. Bye-bye.